Welcome to Cat Type M Gaming. It's Cat streaming the game Hogwarts Legacy to live out the dream of becoming a wizard at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Also to explore the immersive world of Harry Potter. Yeah, that's a secondary thing. Yeah. Alright, what am I doing today? Today, we are going to look at the stars in astronomy class. And then we're going to see those other professors and do some of their other assignments. And maybe a Merlin trial or two. Yeah, we need to learn a couple more spells before we can actually, do some more of those Merlin trials. Like, we have to learn Wingardia Leviosa. First, Levioso. Alright, so let us apparate into the world. We'll start from the Ravenclaw common room. Yeah, sometimes those basic things I forget. What is it called? A common room? No, it's your dormitory. Alright, here we are at our Ravenclaw dormitory slash... Have I been up there? I don't know. Really tall up there. I probably should go check that out. Alright, stairs up. Yeah, we'll do the astronomy class after we check this out. Oh, that's a nice ceiling. Ooh, what just happened there? That just eat something? Something, I don't know. Always spin those globes. They're fun. Alright, let's go up the stairs. One thing I don't like about this is when you go upstairs, they limit your ability to see. Oh, I haven't been up here. There's a level 1 unlock. Let's try to unlock this lock. Aha! Alright, one done. Come on, lock-picking tools. You can do it. These are simple locks. I love how you just throw the lock away. Like, who cares? Oh, alright, what is up here? Oh, this is cool. Does that mean I can actually now get in and out of here and fly? Oh, it says that. Oh, yeah, it says I can fly. Oh, that's cool. I can actually come in here and go right into my the tower. Oh, that's awesome. All right, is anything up here? No, nothing is up here, but that's an easy way to get in and out of the common room. Oh, look, there she is. Hello, Ravina. Is that Ravina Ravenclaw? I think it is. Ah, she's sitting here. Don't jump, I swear. Don't jump. Can you push a can you push a ghost off a ledge and it falls? I wouldn't say to its death because it's already dead. Interesting observation. Alright, yes, now we have to go to astronomy class. Again, we're getting distracted by all the little details in this game. Incredibly amount of small details. Alright, let's look at our quest map. Quests. We just put some venomous tentacula and some mandrakes in the, what's it called, the room of requirements. So maybe we should check that out first before we do the astronomy class, because hey, we might as well see if we can have some more things in our inventory. All right. Where are we going? That's a map issue. But that's a me needing to get to someplace issue. Alright, room of requirements. I have yet to see the room of requirements create me a toilet. Even though you could use the stream over there in this like room over here, you could use that as a toilet and it washes everything away. That's a natural toilet. Ooh, look at that venomous tentacula. Let's collect some of that. Those take a long time to make. Let's go grab some knot grass. And mandrake and mandrake. Oh, shriveling. Acquire and use a venomous tentacula. Alright, let's go over here. Collect up our Maxima potion. Any other potions been unlocked? No, we have a Thunder Brew. And our... Yeah, we haven't figured that out yet. Alright, we have enough Fluxweed now. We just have Dung Bong Hungs. We gotta kill a bunch of those. And we found a whole bunch of Ashwinder. We don't need any more. Let's do another Maxima potion. Yeah, we'll do a couple. There we go. We'll use those, let that go. But wasn't he over that other side of the room? Yeah, now that little house elf is freaking me out. Just appears and disappears. Really freaky. My god. But if he appeared and reappeared with the latte right next to me and gave me the latte without spilling it on me, I would be a little more partial to it. Alright, we got those. Now, let's go to... Where are we going? Quests. We're going to go to Astronomy Class. And when we actually... We'll do that assignment next. And we'll go from there, because now we have to go outside, wherever outside of the castle. We can't just set those off on other... Well, can we? Can we set those off on other students? No, it doesn't seem like... I don't think you can, but that would be interesting if you could. Would be quite interesting if you could. Alright, we got some shrivel fig. Shrivel fig fruit. Key ingredients for a thunder brew. Medium or large pots. We have 153 moonstone. Ooh, nice. Oh, we have 4 troll boogies? How do we get those? I don't think we've fought that one troll, but I don't think we've got that many troll boogies just with that. I don't know. All I know is my latte that I have right here. Delicious. Made with a maple bacon style. Maple bacon and a pumpkin spice, two mixed together to make an espresso, and then you froth up all the milk. So good. You can get your like $2-3 frother. Yeah, see, that's why you don't do anything with trolls. Right there, that nice tapestry. Bang, bang. That poor guy. Every time. All right. Ooh. Oh, it says go this direction. I guess I'm already in the astronomy tower. Oh, joyous day. Attend astronomy class. Yeah, look at that. These witches and wizards who are looking at the stars. Is that a Thethril? A Thethel? I still can't say that word. A Thestral. Something made with an R in there. Yeah, the dead thing. If you experience death, you can see it. Now, this begs the question, have witches and wizards throughout the ages meddled in Muggle affairs? Have they done that and changed a whole bunch of people's, like, scientific endeavors? That's an interesting question. Have we been up here? I think we have.
A Daedalian key.
Oh!
Wonder where it might lead me.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I'll say 10. I can always find that later on. Alright, I said I was going to do this astronomy class. I'm going to do the astronomy class, darn it. Yeah, figures we have to do at night. They keep us students up all night.
That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Adventures.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups.
Tea.
Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Ooh, do we get a telescope finally? Ooh. I know I've been there before. Oh, they
Still
freeze
don't
us
have
out
it
at
all?
night.
You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Haven't we? He's a fellow
I can
Ravenclaw.
adjust that for
No,
you.
no, bring it into focus on your own.
Mm-hmm. That's one rule. You always have to let people do things on your own. Never do something for someone that they can do for
Now, I expect
themselves.
all of you to put in
That's
your
good
stargazing hours
psychological
outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor,
stuff.
it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
Yeah, those stars have been burning for billions of years.
Hello again. Brilliant class, wasn't it? I prefer astronomy over potions, don't you? Of course, we Ravenclaws tend to do well.
Nah,
in
potions
any
are more
class.
fun. Way more fun.
Hello, Emmett. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope?
Yes, I
have a
don't.
spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Oh. Thank you. How kind. Thank you,
That's very
Amit.
kind of you, Emmett. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one.
Oh, he
I finally
upgraded.
got my hands on the new
I'm getting
Celestia
second
Cathedral.
hand.
You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle
I
of
care more
all
for
personal
brooms,
stargazing
Amit.
implements.
Sorry.
But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, I thank you, Emmett.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Uh-huh. Oh, what is that? I see a moth. So that means... Ooh,
Good, that did.
where's the closest...
Supposed to find Sirius, and my hands are too cold.
Anyway, alright, sorry. Almost distracted myself again. Alright, what do we have here? Ooh. Telescope. Ooh, fire enchantment. Almost missed that. I did miss it last time. Ooh, field guide page. Collecting, collecting, collecting. Wow, I think I've almost got all the Hogwarts field guide pages. Alright, collect the telescope. Ooh, but I want that one. I want that one. Wait, that's a dual one. And another broom. Ooh, can we have that broom? Oh, I wonder if we can collect that broom. I hope. If it's in the game here, there's a good chance we'll be able to collect it. They don't just put everything just here.
This
Alright,
was his
got
old
myself a telescope.
Looks practically brand new.
Yeah, admit, he's like the iPhone guy of telescopes. Thank you, admit. Oh, what's this one? And I have that one. That looks more like a cannon. You could turn it into a cannon. Launch cannon spells. Is down there where, Harry hid when he saw Severus Snape killed Dumbledore? Probably.
Pristine night for stargazing. Do not let
Alright, is that
it slip.
Sebastian? No. Alright, where's that? So, let's actually Lumos this.
Lumos.
Thank you, butterfly or moth. Alright, let's go find the where this moth goes really quickly. Oh, not there. I think we have to go down a little bit further. Further. Oh, can't do that just yet. Alright, we'll have to do that after. Hello,
The
Amit.
perfect night for...
Hello, Owl.
Oh, hello again.
Alright.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope.
Yeah, bad
But
joke,
there
dude.
is,
Bad joke.
Something else.
Yes. What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself.
Uh-huh.
And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Hidden constellations. Really, Amit? Really? If lots of other people have been looking for thousands of years, I don't think you'll be able to find one. Nope. You gotta go up above the stratosphere to be able to do that because of all the extra light damage and everything, even in 1890. And all the light that is filtered out through the stratosphere and all the other spheres, which I can't name at this one moment because I don't remember them. All right. You'd like me to help finding it, so the telescope came up with a catch. Yeah, there's always a catch. Always. It's like, I'll give you this, but give me some attention first. Yeah, I'll help you find it. I will, because I'm nice, admit. You gave me a telescope nonetheless.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in?
Uh-huh.
No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards.
Wait, they want to get...
Let us get moving while the
Okay.
stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Sounds exciting.
Oh, no need to convince
Everything's
me. Let's get
exciting
going.
Brilliant.
in this
You
game.
won't regret it. Shall
All
we?
right, Mitt. We will. Oh, right now? Really? Ugh. That means we'll just have to go back up to the astronomy.
The table
Ooh.
is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform.
All right. Oh,
Something that
there's the
doesn't quite
owlery.
belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some
Revelio.
say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs.
What was that weird thing? Oh, all these hopping thingies. Ooh, I heard something go pling. See? Alright. That's this way.
Revelio.
Getting closer.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones
No,
Club of
it's not
Cowards.
that creepy.
Revelio.
I'm really close now. Oh, field guide page. Oh. All right, Quidditch pitch. The guide pages. The Hogwarts Quidditch pitch is the site of intense house rivalries as chasers, beaters, and keepers, and the lowly seeker take to the skies in pursuit of the Quidditch Cup, which is it looks like a really fun game to actually play. Except, yeah, there is a bunch of people like in New Hampshire that has some weird Quidditch World Cup or something like that. I don't know. Except they can't use that name anymore because J.K. Rowling and the WB sued the crap out of him and said you can't use it, and they're like, oh crap. And of course, when favorite sport That is, of course, when the favorite sport of the wizarding world has not been canceled for the year by an acceptably oblivious headmaster. Wow, a lot of these guide pages are quite mean towards the current um, headmaster. They really paint him in a really bad light. Like, if this is supposed to be the guide to Hogwarts, or and everything, why is it so negative towards the headmaster? It's definitely written with a major bias as opposed to here's the pitch, here's that. Whoever's writing this, I'm a little annoyed with. And I can see that they have quite a bias and annoyance with the headmaster. Okay. Are they painting him to be a bad man? Maybe. Maybe I should take one whole thing and talk like a sheep every time. Now, that would annoy all of you too much. But it would be a funny stream. To me, anyway. What's going on here? Why is this glowing different colors? That's strange. Whenever I see something strange like that, something's going on. Usually means it's gonna try to kill me.
Revelio.
Oh no. I heard another.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
Yeah, it's up there. Okay. So we're actually
Here I
gonna,
am.
it says we're
Charge
gonna
away.
go here.
Revelio,
Well, why don't you lead the way?
if you're sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be in here. Ooh, I wanna blast something. Those vases had it coming.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
Ah.
Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Cobwebs and dust can actually be quite deadly. If you get those dust mites in your nose, and then you start sneezing, and your eyes water up, and then you get the whole full allergic reaction, and then you just pass out. Yeah, I think they can be a little deadly. Come on. Anyone with a little medical knowledge can figure that out. Alright, caged bathtub. Wait, caged bathtub? Why would you cage a bathtub? Alright, I gotta read this. Guide pages. This bathtub has been kept behind lock and key for as long as anyone can remember. Rumor has it that the tub was enchanted to chase after students decades ago who were too obsessed with their studies to care much for personal hygiene. This tub actually, that's cool, actually. I think I could use that tub. It says, here, you stink. Get the hell in my tub and wash yourself. That could be quite good. And if it's on a schedule, that could help. That's actually really good for quite a few people. That's a good thing. Thank you, cage. And shouldn't be in that cage. Let's free the bathtub. Free the bathtub. We must free that damn bathtub. I'm gonna, just like Hermione Granger's free the damn house elves, free the bathtub. That poor bathtub. I feel sorry for it. Oops. Was I supposed to destroy that? I don't know.
Revelio.
Oh. Alright, nothing there. Talk with the Mitt. See what he's saying.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh,
He just
certainly.
did. Alright. Why the fascination with the
Why are you
stars?
so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean,
Really?
there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Oh. I gotta look that up. 1890. How many planets? 1890. 1890. How many? All right, he said 50 years ago, so that's 1840. Let's look up 1840. Discovery of the planet Neptune was in 1846. September 23, 1846. Oh, that's cool. By a German professor, Johann Gall. Oh, that's where I recognized that name, Johann Gall, before. Okay, cool. We learned something. Absolutely great. Oh, I like that. Thank you. Admit you actually had me learn something. Neptune was discovered in 1846. Cool. Wow, maybe he could actually. That was actually. Thank you, WB. That was actually really cool to add into this. And what's a something lab? I don't care about the manufacturer of this game. Yes, I call it manufacturer instead of the programmer and developers. Geez, there's so many different terms that say the same concept. All right, where is this table?
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Castle wall? Oh, okay. We're gonna go find and look all the way around this. Sure, we'll do that.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Yeah, because we have to know where to find something. Oh, and we can't fly? Oh, because there's water here. That's strange. Wait, is it raining? Is it actually raining everywhere right now? Oh yeah, it is. I didn't even notice. Oh, cool. This is where I'm gonna be. Since it's raining, I'm going to go do something here, and I am going to put my hood up. Robe. How do we put the hood up? I think that's under headwear. And it's gonna be. Oh, where do you put the hood up? Oh, hood on off. There we go. It's raining, so we'll put the hood on. See, there we go. It's raining, so I put the hood on. Nice. Ooh, looks like some spiders gonna happen in here. I'm gonna fight some spiders. Ugh. Dusky wool scarf. Wool is one of the best things you can do for wear.
Might be lurking about?
It's naturally water
No,
repellent.
not this close to the school, Emmett. Revelio.
Maybe I should Lumos. There we are.
Lumos.
That is such a convenient spell. It really is. Oh, look, a table.
There's a table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Uh-huh. Oh, this is cool. Uh-oh. Ooh, look at that. You change the light? I like that. That's cool. When you move back and forth with Lumos and it changes how it actually looks, the lighting. Nice. All right, let's actually use this thing.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Oh, that's cool. Look at that. You can search all around. We zoom. Okay, W.
As soon as you've lined up the
S.
telescope, we will be
Okay.
able to fill out our star chart.
All right, rotate. Oh, look at that. Ah, that's cool. We're almost there. Zoom in a little bit more. Zoom in a little bit more. Oh, look at that. That's a cool mini game. I like that.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. and your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Definitely look forward to that. Yeah,
Thank
when you get
Emmett.
rich.
I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forests.
His attitude
all beckoning to be discovered
definitely
by a
makes me
worthy
feel
astronomer.
of
And if
Neil,
I have ever
Neil
seen one,
deGrasse Tyson.
it's you. Oh, and about my old
When he
telescope,
didn't go crazy.
Don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's.
Oh God.
Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
I guess if that weird letter. Oh, that weird letter. Bostonians, we only have 25 letters in our alphabet for English. And
what a view.
25 letters in the Bostonian alphabet. That last letter is an A, not an R. Like the rest of you English speakers, it's an A. Alright? Crazy people who use 26 letters in the English alphabet. Come on. Alright. Come on, jump on down. Ooh. Landing well. Well, it's still raining. I'll keep my hood up. Yeah, I'm collecting you. I wonder how many of these I can collect.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Oh, I guess once we use it, can't use it a second time. So that means we got one of them. All right, astronomy class. What else? What's next we're doing for our quests for astronomy? Attend astronomy class. Thank you, Emmett, for all the cool stuff that you've done. All right. Oh, I do need to use a venomous tactacula. Alright, exploration. What did it just say? Alright, what did I just unlock? Find astronomy tables. Okay, cool. Alright, anything else? What else is unlocked? Alright, I find something else. Yeah, I'm not using that. This thing is so much better because you actually can use increased damage to all spells. Why would I put something with slight increase offense, but that increases everything else? Alright. Ooh, oh, okay, that's where I see they have my galleon. 717. Alright, what else did I... Ooh, a telescope! I wonder if you can buy new ones. Maybe. That's a quest item, though, so it's a clarity. What's this? Healer's notes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the one that says I got pretty much close to someone who had it, and I'm like, oh, ow, I'm not doing very well. Alright. Ooh, that could actually help. I like those types of spells. And actually increase. Speaking of blah blah blah, damage shards that would. Ooh. Ooh, I like shockwave stuff, but we'll get there. Alright. Ooh. Oh. Might not use money of these because I don't use those very much yet. All right, where am I going? All right, now that we found that, let's look at where we're going to go next. Currently here, that's a broom racing event. Maybe I should go search over here. What is this? Something ruins. All right, so I go fly over. Completed that. The Merlin trial there. Because I need Wingardia Leviosa. I need some baddies to be able to move forward. Oh, that's an astronomy table. Maybe I should do some more astronomy. Have I found it? Oh, there's the dragon flying across the map again. Let's go do an astronomy table, actually. From here, and then we'll slowly go over and do something for the Wingardia Leviosa. There we are. Might as well do some more astronomy stuff. Every little corner has something to look at. Here we go. Alright, slow down. Ooh. Well, that's cool. It shows where you have to look. Alright, get off the broom. Alright, if you look at this, it looks straight up. Cool. Let's do some more of the astronomy. Alright. Zoom out. Ah. Alright, so this looks like I have to rotate. Like so. Rotate around to the... I don't know my lefts and my rights. And then zoom in. Aha! Scorpius! Oh, cool! We're actually learning some actual astronomy. Very cool. Wow, I'm learning. I've just this one stream, I've learned a couple things about astronomy that I didn't know before. Hey. Oh no, I'm learning things. I'm not supposed to learn things, not through video games. Video games are supposed to make my mind go numb, and I don't learn anything, and I just mash buttons. Ah, Hogwarts, you're indirectly making us learn. Oh, that you're insulting my not learning idea. No, I want to learn. Learning is good, everyone. And you want to learn the most that you can. Learning is good. You need to learn at least one new thing a day. At least. Minimum. Alright, let's go this way. Okay, what's down there?
Say you're right. Dismal's more the word for it. But you know what they say. Dark skies before a storm, and we've had our storm. Yeah, fair skies will be over soon.
Alright, here's some bad guys. What can I change? That's a tab key. So I'm supposed to use tab to equip. Okay.
Beasts were made to be skinned and eaten.
I dream of making a better world
Alright.
for me.
One of the little bastards. You know you're there.
This had better not be a trick.
Oh! Oh, they're getting hit by a tentacular bush. That's awesome.
You've made him. No one hide from me. But you. Shall we finish? Fortunate for you.
Confringo.
Say, that's mine.
Leviosa.
Alright.
I've seen Billy Wings mistakes.
Potato.
Ooh.
Your poaching days are over.
Alright, did that update my quest? But that was cool, that they got distracted by it. Alright. Did that update my quest? Uh-huh. Yes, it did. Ooh, next I gotta find some enemies and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. That was actually fun. That was a fun event. Yeah. Not as strong as I thought it was gonna be. Because, yeah. Alright, where am I going? We're gonna set a course to here. We're going to fly. Up we go. Ooh, here we go. Turn and there we go. Whoa, up. Up some more. Uh-huh. Alright, I wonder if we get all these. Yes. These new balloons. Alright, we're going. Ooh, I see some ashwinder eggs and some mongrels down there.
Any who oppose Renrock will be. What was that?
Alright, we'll make ourselves invisible and set some mandrakes. Alright. Mandrake.
Assignment's all finished. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Take it.
Nice. Okay, I like the Mandrake. The Mandrake did a good job distracting all of them to begin with, so I might actually make more of them. The Tentacular wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. I wish it was better.
Not your best moment, I fear.
Levioso.
Alright. Boom! No. No, you can't. You cannot do that for hours because you just got exploded. Sorry. Oops. Alright, and I now have those two. That spell should be unlocked. Cool. What is this? This is a ruins of some sort.
You should know better than that by now.
Revelio.
Ooh.
I don't
Like I
like
say.
the looks of that encampment.
If it's interesting, it'll probably kill me. Like I keep saying. Yes, you can't get any more Wigginwell potions. Alright. Dueling feats. No, we're not going to do this for right now. We're going to go elsewhere. In fact, we're going to... We may have gotten that little area uncovered. we'll have to come back. Oh, does that say ruins collection chests? Okay, what's that? Abandoned camp. Oh, it's abandoned camp. Hmm. No, we can always come back. We can always come back. But we need to... I think we're going to try to do some more astronomy stuff. Ooh, here's another astronomy table. And another one over here. Yeah, let's go do these two astronomy. So this whole day will be just astronomy. And a little fighting here and there. But first, we probably should head back to the castle and get Wingardia Leviosa. So we can do this Merlin trial up here while we're up that general direction doing the astronomy tables. Alright, so let's zoom. Or actually, let's go right back to... Alright, do the quests and go directly. Oh. Yes. So I need to attend herbology class during the day. Okay. And then we'll go right back and we'll go right out and do more. All right, how much of this do we have? More than enough space. Sweet. All right, map. Hogwarts map, and we're going directly to where? Herbology. Herbology goes over here. Oh, no. I go directly to the greenhouses. We're gonna get there. And I must say, I'm quite impressed by using the Mandrake. That was quite a good distraction when it comes to actually fighting the enemies here. Makes me want one in real life. When you're like, I don't want to listen to you anymore. Mandrake! Or a tentacular bush, as you're like, oh, just leave me alone. You hit them with the tentacular bush, and the person gets sucked into it and grabbed and held, and you just walk away like, yeah, she had that. Aha. Hello, Professor Garlic. Yeah, the Chinese chomping cabbage. Why do they call it a Chinese chomping cabbage? Is it actually from China? Ooh, I should probably remove the hood because it's during the day and it's not raining out. There we go, that's better. Oh yeah, didn't need leaves. Yeah, I might as well just leave that there and collect it every time I come back. Alright, there's Professor Garlic. Hello, Professor Garlic. Those papayas are something weird. Probably something weird. Actually really look through here. Ooh. Oh. What? Oh, that's cool. I wonder what I'm gonna have to do. That's probably something that I have to do later on. Ooh. Oh, what is that? Oh, I found something. Is something underneath that one? No. Oh, that's something cool. So I'm gonna have to look around for more Hogwarts to see about that, if there's something underneath. Alright. Hello, Professor Garlic. Nice outfit.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement.
Leviosa.
Let's see you try your hand at it.
Alright, instead of
The next hint
Levioso,
is correct.
Leviosa.
You should be able to pick up boulders as though they
Ooh.
were sprigs of sneezewort.
That's what I needed. Yep, that's the thing when I went to that, the Merlin challenge. I was like, I can't do this because I don't have the spells. Well, now I will have the spell. Well, hopefully. Ooh, this is getting easier to actually do those extra spell parts. I wonder if you lose it, you can't actually get it. Alright. The levitation charm, Wingardium Leviosa, can levitate and move objects. Controls. Oh, and fine tune its distance and rotation. Well, that's cool. I probably should have had that sooner. When instead of going outside, I should have actually done my studies first.
Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Quest complete. Where's the Wingardium Leviosa? Oh, that's Arresto Momentum. Where'd it go? Levioso. That's Descendo. That's Impulso. That's Accio. And Fringo. Oh, there it is. There it is. I'll put it in the Reparo slot for right now.
Wingardium Leviosa. You're a natural.
Okay, that spins it that way. Spins to the opposite. That makes it goes up. Wait. That's one. That's the other way. Alright, what? Oh, F pushes away. What? Oh, that's cool.
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time.
Sure.
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
Alright, what made you want to teach herbology? I can imagine. He's a little loopy, so I wonder how much of a nice good herb she likes to bake into her food or light as an incense.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a Wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor.
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage. So it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
They're making him out to be quite, bad. And then she's the kind, caring one? Yeah, no. That's not real life.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage.
Ooh.
Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what
Uh-huh.
little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I feel sorry for the former
I had
professor.
no idea. How awful.
Last
Uh-huh.
I heard, he'd gone to Romania. As rumour would have it, he developed a
Oh,
sudden
jeez.
interest in dragons. One can only hope he found more happiness working with them than he did with Flora. Ha!
Wow.
Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wiggin trees.
Wow. That was quite, that conversation was quite, wow. Yeah. That was bad. That is it, yeah. Oh. Alright, anyway, now we go back outside and we're gonna do some more.
See you, my young friend.
Now that we got Wingardia Leviosa, we're gonna go back to some astronomy stuff because I prefer the stars over to plants. Alright, let's go to some world map. Alright, we're gonna go. We'll go with it. Boink boink. No, where's that one? Alright, well, I don't know what this is. That's field. Oh, I missed a field guide page? Huh. Alright, we'll go here. And we'll actually go right. There we are. We'll just go right on over, grab that field guide page, and then go and do some Merlin trials and get ourselves and some of the astrology. Oh, I wish you could destroy those things. Shut up, you stupid plants. Alright. Zoom zoom.
What are you up to now?
I am doing a Merlin trial. We're going to attempt a Merlin trial. For a field guide page. Ooh, is that some sweets? Oh, it is sweets. Ooh, I want one. I really am a fat person, fat cat. In real life, yeah. Well, fat cat in a skinny cat bodies. Alhotzi fudge. That's what that's called. Ooh, I love fudge. Oh, now I'm gonna have cravings for fudge for the rest of the day. And then some. I love fudge. Alright, anyway. Alright, guide pages. Alhotzi fudge guide pages. Made with the leaf of the Alhotzi tree, this fudge is a delightful confection that causes uncontrollable laughter. Oh, that would be such a great type of fudge to have. Oh my god. Except I probably would die from laughing. Yeah. But I would have a fun time laughing while I'm doing it. Yeah, that would be fun to do. Dying laughing. All right. Goodbye. Oh. All right. Can I? Oh, you can't do it on yourself? I need to kill some more mongrels anyway. Throwback shooter.
There's a victory.
That's a good victory, I must say.
Revelio.
I am high on coffee right now. A nice latte. That was a delicious cup of latte. And now I'm thinking about fudge. Ugh. What else will happen? What other food items in this game that'll make me, like, want food? Oh yeah, I was gonna go to this Merlin trial. And then I was gonna go do a bunch of other things. It's up here. I just happened to see that field guide page along the way. Alright. Oh, what is this challenge?
Here's a pleasant surprise.
Alright, mallow sweet leaves. Alright, what's going on here? Green. Green. What am I supposed to do? This is the first time I've seen this challenge.
Confringo.
No. What's that over there? Alright, there's some green butterflies here.
Lumos.
Oh! I think I know what to do. Aha! Where else would I find something like that? It won't be too far. I wonder if you take it from one thing to another. Oh, there's over one thing at a time. Oh, they're by some moonstone. So see some moonstone, and you'll be able to get those
Lumos.
Lumos, all the moths. This is good. So that one actually was that direction. This one should have been up over there for that direction. So I'm assuming that once I have this in this general direction, we should find the last set of those. No, we have the 1, 2. Oh, it's right behind it this time. Okay.
Lumos.
This is a different type of challenge. Aha!
Best of me.
Another Merlin trial down. Cool. All right, now I know how to do that one.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Okay, Professor Garlic. That'll be a different day. But first, I'm doing some more. So now we'll go over here. And we will first do this Merlin trial. Then we're going to go up to this. Ooh, hippogriff. Ooh. I don't know how to do that just yet. We'll do that a different time. We'll do all the beasts a different time. We'll do this astronomy table and then get this West Forbidden Forest. But first we'll do this Merlin trial, and then we'll go up to this astronomy table and do this Merlin trial. So we'll do a small going through everything. All right. I wish you could actually be able to take those goats and or those sheep and do stuff with them. As in, like, take their wool and take all the... Ooh, those baddies right there. Ooh, I don't want to go there. Alright, here we go, Merlin trial.
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll turn on us first chance he gets. They
Alright.
don't seem to care for me
Lumos.
in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them what with all I've done there. I may go to Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble.
My eyes closer.
You've made a great mess.
Lumos. Leviosa.
Huh?
Incendio.
That is truly a good
Nobody'll believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
combination. Truly a good combination. Alright, we have a Merlin trial right here. Or part of a Merlin trial. Oh, the Merlin trial's over there. Up there, we have to change things. Alright, up we go. We need all that moonstone to be able to do stuff in the room of requirements. Alright, hello Merlin
I know
trial.
a Merlin trial when I see one.
Alright. This is where we have to use Wingardia Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright. Okay, oh, I see. Alright, up and down. Come on, you can do it. Alright, what's going on? Why isn't this working?
Potato. Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, that goes up and down.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Why isn't this moving? Alright, I probably should look at see what controls. Alright, what would that be under? Collections? Wand handles, traits, ingredients, no. Rooms, no. Folio pages, tools. Quests. Quest completed. That was the newest ones. Beast class, no. What did I just do? Alright, that was a... Alright, that was that, but how do we use it? Okay, that's where we have to go into controls. Alright, let's scroll down. Alright, there we are. Accessing menus, nope. Tool wheel, nope. Alright, Wingardia Leviosa. Alright. Neither B F QE. Why was QE not working? That was weird. Q and E were not working. Because they have the wrong... Yeah, I'm using the right one.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. Huh.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Maybe this isn't the right technique. It's definitely able to lift it. Curious. Alright, what other techniques are there?
Leviosa.
Oh, it's not Leviosa. Oh, I need Flipendo. I see. Until I get Flipendo, I can't do that particular type. Okay, there we go. Now I understand. I can't use Wingardia Levioso. It's just that one will not work. Okay, now I know. Alright, set that on my list of things I need to learn. Okay, so that means that particular one's out. Let's go. This astronomy table. Over. And down. Through the tree. Maybe I should go above the trees. Because I don't know what's through the trees. And you get smacked in the face by branches. And who wants to get smacked in the face by branches? Not me.
An astronomy table. It should prove useful once the sun's down.
I guess I'm gonna have to wait. Ooh. Thing unavailable? Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. Oh, more moonstone. Alright, now I wait. And wait some more. I would wait 500 miles and I would wait 500 more.
Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
Probably. They let these kids go all over the place. Alright, what am I doing? Oh, I might have to zoom way out for this one. And rotate quite a lot. Ooh. It's just going all the way around. Alright, and zoom again, way out. Draco! Oh, that's cool. This is having me learn a bunch of stuff. Alright, now let's go to... Now that we did that astronomy table, let's find another astronomy table. Actually, let's go over here. Get that. Do this Merlin trial. Then go up to this last astronomy table. is within walking distance. Oh, this looks creepy. West Forbidden Forest. I thought the West Forbidden Forest was north of. There we go.
Said that travel broadens the mind.
Up and out, because we don't want to fight right now. Go north of here. All right. All right, where are we going? Oh, there's another ancient magic hotspot. Just learned that one. Ooh. All right, there's a Merlin trout. That's the Merlin trout I couldn't do. Now I'm going up to here.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
I am gonna have to figure that out and actually go lots of these places. But that, right now, I'm doing a lot more. I'm actually doing quests. I'm not actually going after a whole bunch of things. Not actually exploring too much. Oh, we've been here before. We fought a bunch of Ranrocks. Baddies. Goblins here. Aha! Another astronomy. Alright, this one's gonna be a little bit harder. Just a tinge. Alright, that little thing is... I think I'm gonna have to rotate. Yeah, alright there. I think that's it. Oh no. Rotate some more. Oh, there we go. That's closer. Zoom further out. No, that's not it. Look. Oh, this one's actually proving quite difficult. Oh, I think I'm getting closer. Ah, there we go. Centaurus. That one was actually quite difficult. I was a little surprised. The angles and everything needed for that one. And just think how long it takes for a whole bunch of those people to actually do that. To figure that out. That took quite a long time. I think this is another one of those weird ones where I need the weird Merlin trial. Where I need that other lifting charm that I don't have. Yeah, this is another one that I need that lifting charm that I do not have. I do not have the ability to do that one. Okay. Where to next? Alright, let's fly around here. And see if we can find any more of the... Go down there and then fly up and go around. Or the astronomy towers. Oh, another Inferni nest. Oh. And there's another... What type of test is this? Which type of Merlin trial is this? Don't know. We'll try it out.
Off on another adventure, are we?
What type of Merlin trial have we found here? Striped house cloth scarf. Cool.
Incendio! Confringo!
Yes, this is the jumping on. Oh, yeah. This is the one where you have to jump on each one in turn. Be able to get them all. Oh. Okay. This is more challenging than I thought. Alright. Oh! Oh, what is wrong? Alright. Oh, jeez, come on. I was never very good at any of these jumping games. Ooh. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. Almost.
Merlin himself
Oh,
would be
barely.
proud.
Barely got that. Okay, another Merlin trial passed. Alright, where are we going next? Alright, next we're going down to there. Can we walk it? Yeah, probably can walk it. But we're gonna fly it instead. See what else is there. Ooh, there's a bird area. Oh, this is creepy. Look at that skeleton. This is a bog.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best one invented.
Ooh. Maybe I should go a little higher. Can't enter while mounted? Can you enter while not mounted? Alright. Ooh.
Poachers! Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Ooh. I don't care. Ooh, another... Wherever this is. I just randomly walk into someone's house. Ooh, Effie Bones.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better prepared.
Effie, you're mean to me. But that's, oh, that's cool. Finally, a flu network is in it.
Travel was before I invented flu powder.
Cool. Alright, what do we buy over here? Leopold Babcock.
See if there's something you need.
Ooh, another broom. Ooh, 5,000. Really? That's expensive. That's insanely expensive. No, nothing I need right now. Ooh. Probably can sell a couple of these things. Definitely selling that. Anything below extraordinary, I just get rid of.
That's been a pleasure.
Oh, Merlin trial.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
I'm probably almost out of, What? Alright, so there's a ball there. Where's the opening?
Revelio.
Oh, there's a dung bug.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Tego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Alright, dung bug. I needed more of those anyway.
Revelio.
Ooh, there we go. There's the opening.
Incendio.
Oh, there we go. And Accio. Actually, it's not.
Levioso.
Oh,
Wingardium Levioso.
there we are. Up. Towards me and down. That makes things a lot easier. I did that with a different spell last time, and it could have been so much easier. If you have a right tool, you get to actually do the thing properly. Who would have thought? I don't know. Yeah, I feel dumb. Alright. Where to next? Oh, there's a guide page. I mean, I missed that? When I come back up this direction. Alright, I'm gonna go here next. And fly a bit. And try to look for more of the astronomy. Up we go. Hogsmeade Valley. You can spend so much time just exploring. But I don't know what's over here.
I'm not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Oh no.
Alright, slow it down, slow it down. What is that? Alright, what's here? Oh, look at all those things. Oh, and we found an astronomy table and a field guide. And a couple, Speak with Dorothy Sproul and Breaking Camp. Ooh. But let's go get this field guide page and we'll do this astronomy table.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now.
Alright, field guide page. Alright, where is this? What am I doing? This is Pumpkin Fizz. Ooh. Guide pages. Pumpkin Fizz is a fashionable carbonated drink with a pumpkin flavor. It has yet to become as popular here as butterbeer, but one never knows. They actually sell Pumpkin Fizz actually at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Universal Studios, Florida, which was delicious, by the way. What is up here? Oh, small little things. Look at this. Small little details. You can just... Whoa! I didn't want to do that, but that was fun. That was fun. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Whereas George Sakai says, oh my. Cool. Alright, I was searching for the astronomy table. Zoom in for the astronomy. Let's go find the astronomy. Alright, field guide. Butterfly. And I haven't even learned how to transfigure things yet.
Dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Here we go, so some astronomy table. Let's go do it. Oh, used at night? Alright, let's switch to night. Oh, wait. We can wait? I'm good at waiting.
Used when it's dark.
Okay, that wasn't...
Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
There we go. Let's see, what constellation shall we... Ooh. This looks like a horse or something. Alright, so we're rotating around. Almost got it. I think so. Look at that. That's so cool. And zoom in. Which one? Leo the Lion. Roar. Actually, that's more roar, not meow. Both of them are kind of the same. Find a strong. Ooh, we got a. We go to collections. No. Oh, there's a ton of exploration. Oh, I didn't know we that many quests. All right, what are we doing? Oh, challenge. That's under challenges. Exploration. And a scarf. A starry-eyed seer's scarf. We collected. Now we need 5 more. Ooh. Very cool. Alright, what next? Let's do some more astronomy. I don't think any more there. Let's fly over to here. And what's this one? High Keep. Oh, Natty's all the way over here? We'll have to do that next time. But we'll find there. We'll come over here, see if there's any more the astronomy. Ooh.
These rocks have seen better days.
Really? Whenever a character says something like that, that means there's something nearby. Like a Merlin trial right there.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
I haven't seen this one yet. Or have I? Hear the magic of it. Alright, but we're not doing that right now. We are searching for... Ooh. Little fast. Oh, I see a kitty. Must pet cat. Ooh, what type of color cat is this? Oh, this is a gray one. Oh, pretty kitty. Gray cats are cool. They're like, they don't actually... Gray cats are the ambiguous part of a black cat or a white cat. They're like the combination of the two.
Can you help me? I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a Grim.
Goodbye, lady, then.
Death. I'm not safe. But if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what
Do I have one?
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe? Careful? Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well.
Ugh.
Hopefully the
Okay.
Grim, or whatever it has foretold,
Goodbye, lady.
doesn't get me fur.
Crazy cat lady. She has a cat right here. Only a crazy cat lady. So, yep. Pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. Oh. Yeah, gray cats can't decide if they want to be black or white. It's like, come on. Oh, lace wings. Alright, where are we going to next? I'm gonna go over here. We'll just run it.
When the clouds are dark is always the best time to strike. It's as if nature herself
I don't feel like running it.
to orchestrate one's trip.
Oh, even though there's a kitty. Oh, that makes me want to protect the kitty from the evil thingies.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Okay. I protected the kitty from the kitty should see the nice little black cat. I had to protect the cat from the weird things. Yep. There you go. And I get to pet the cat. Mm-hmm. Alright. That was fun. Oh, you can't fly to that area? Okay. Oh, I hope this doesn't activate this quest. So I'll sneak past her so I don't activate the quest accidentally. Because I don't want to activate that quest right now. That will be next stream. Alright. Activate a flu. And then run back around. Let's find another astronomy area. Let's get out of here. Ooh, kitty. Oh. Oh, look. It's the Siamese cat, Jade. Jade gets around. Yes. Oh, I have to pet Jade again. Good Jade. You, last time I saw you, you were in Hogsmeade. Alright, let's fly. Alright, where to next? Okay, there's wow, 2 Merlin trials here. But, where are we going next? Alright, I've uncovered most of that. Ooh, I haven't done this southern Hogwarts region. Let's go up here. Oh, we haven't done that, so... let's find that place. Oh, I think I just flew over Merlin Trial. Arnsshire, that's where I'm heading. Heading south. See if we can find any more astronomies. Lots of Merlin trials I'm finding. A lot. Alright, I guess we have to go around this section. Alright, here's Hogsmeade Station, where you first come get off the train. To Hogwarts. Oh, ooh, there we go. Train can chase me. I know I heard the train, but I didn't see the train before. Alright, here we are. Looks like someone has a quest around here. Alright, Arnsshire. Ooh, we'll have to come back here. Ah, field guide page. Well, I'm here, right? Spider parts guide pages. It seems someone has been collecting Mantula parts for profit. Lucrative, perhaps, if someone is willing to risk one's life to obtain the required inventory. Yes. Ooh, oh, field guide pages in the Highlands. Ooh, I think I got my first field guide page in the Highland. Alright, we'll have to talk with him later. He has a quest, but I don't feel like doing the quest right now. Alright, we're right there. Alright, where are we going next? We're going... Let's fly a little up here. And we'll go down... Where? Yes. Oh, there's that. Do I see any in here? Oh, here's one. Let's go here. Astronomy table. So we'll come right up over, fly around here a bit. Today is an astronomy day. Look at all these things I can do. I'm just flying right past. Yeah, I'm going so fast you can't touch me. Can't touch me. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom. Can't touch me. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Gotta love that. MC Hammer and a parachute pants from the 1980s. Good flashback. Alright, I'm getting really up here. Whoa, alright. Found another Merlin trial. Poppy to pop. Oh. Almost there. Okay, that somehow just got something. Always see when you see these, search for something. You can find something cool. Like a unidentified item. This is so filled with so many different things to do. Uh-huh. Alright. Uh-huh. Yeah, you guys don't have anything
one of
on.
those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Alright, let's see use. Alright, this one's relatively simple. Round and zoom out. Alright. There we go. Ooh, Corvus. Oh, that doesn't really look like a bird, but I guess. Okay. Alright, what else is in this area? Ooh, another ancient magic hotspot. There's another one there. Ooh. Alright, where next? Where next? Ooh, there's another one down here. Let's go down here. Alright, wow. I am just beginning the adventure. This is incredible. I done this? Well, probably not. Now we got one. Turn around. Well, I think we might have done this. Getting better at flying slightly. Ooh. Challenge complete. Pop balloons. Ooh. That means I have a couple more brooms available. Oh, look at this. On top of a building.
This place has
Nice.
seen better days.
Okay, let's see what this one is. This is some weird bat thing. But this one's relatively simple. Zoom it in. There we are. Capricornus. That weird. Okay. Alright, let's see for the exploration. That's in challenges, I think. Exploration. Pop balloons. Hey, I popped more 5 sets of balloons while on your broom. Yeah. Field guide pages. Alright, Highland. Yes, collect 2. I collected more. And more. Ooh. I have just 26 more in Hogwarts, in the castle itself. More in Hogsmeade, and a bunch more in the Highlands. Alright. Let's see, what are we doing next? Alright, where are we going next? Are we going anywhere next? We have more. The astronomy. Do we have more of the astronomy? How many more does it say there is under the challenges? Exploration. Ancient magics. Nope. Known trials. Nope. Astronomy. Ooh, there's a lot more. So we should probably... Can we do 3 more? Can we find 3 more? Shall we use that for another day? Let's go look at the map. Alright, we're currently right here next to a ancient hotspot. Ooh. Wow, there's a lot of stuff we haven't done yet. A lot. Look at all this area we have not. And all the way down here. Whoa. A lot of area we have not seen yet. And we probably need better weapons and spells to be able to actually really go through this area. And I'm only at level 23, and it says you need 20 to 40. Ooh, I probably need better equipment, better gear, better everything, and a lot more spells to be able to actually effectively do what I need to do. Alright, well, that was a fun event. Let's head back to the Ravenclaw room so we can... there go. We still haven't done a lot of the castle yet. But that will be another day. Well, so far we have done astronomy class, and we did a bunch of the assignments that have to deal with the astronomy class and the botany class. So, well, there we go. And now we're back during the night, and we need to get some sleep. Well, Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, follow, and hit any notification bells along the way. When you want to talk to me live, follow me on Twitch. And if you want to see previous streams, subscribe to the Cat Type M gaming channel on YouTube. Alright, time to disapparate. Have a oh wow, I gotta do that all again. Time to disapparate. Have a meowrific day.